How's it going, gamers? j-lien here, and today we are on the Lost Episode Creepypasta Wiki. We'll be reading Friday Night Funkin', the unauthorized promo. So, let's start with the first section, Origins. So, I'm a pretty decent FNF player, but that's not what's important. What's important is that I found an unauthorized promo on the Kickstarter page that was subsequently deleted. What's important is that I found an unauthorized promo on the Kickstarter page that was subsequently deleted once it was found out by the Funkin' crew. I actually watched through the whole thing. However, I have not been able to find it and only have 3 screen caps as proof. The video in question. Now, this unauthorized promotional material starts us off with a poorly drawn / animated The Boyfriend walking through a PNG of a park with a bunch of obvious perspective issues. He would continue walking before subsequently... I'm sorry, man, the word subsequently is He would continue walking before subsequently stopping in his tracks and looking directly at the camera. It then cut to blue for about 12 seconds, followed by a flashbang. After the flashbang, you can cut to see an even worsely drawn Pico without his guns. Nothing. Just this dead-eyed stare while closed up to his face. A very distorted screech would play, causing my headphones to die and my laptop to start overheating. So I turned it on mute and plugged in a spare headset. Then turning the volume up, only to find out that it was no longer just a screeching sound, ... just an eerily accurate Pico voice telling the viewer to donate, ...
Donate.
Cut to orange, and 15 seconds later there was a weird jump in quality. Like, everything was fluid and well animated despite clearly using an asset pack, and the animation not in any way like Phantom Arcade's usual promo animation style. And then the last frame froze on the girlfriend, with her retaining her energetic smile for a minute while the wee crash sound played. Then it distorted to this suspicious glare. The background suddenly disappeared and the girlfriend starts speaking. Yes, speaking. However, despite there being no subtitles, I still screen capped it. Her voice was very raspy and Marge-like, and instead of being overly self-aware like I initially thought, she would start saying things that she would have probably said canonically. Well, they wrote some dialogue for her, but we gotta read it accurately.
Babe, where are we? Babe? So I guess I'm frozen here forever.
She soon flashed one of her eyes, froze again, we crash sound, BSOD, restart. I guess that means blue screen of death. Yeah. And then a text file popped up on my laptop, replacing one of my applications. The text file read something along the lines of, "Do you feel lucky? Your device is infected because you were an idiot. Do you feel proud of yourself for basically turning one of your means of communications into a waste of money? Well, I do, because I'm tracking down your IP address." It's been 5 days since the unauthorized video was removed, and 7 since I had to get a new laptop because the virus on it was so bad it was basically unusable. So did the guy who tracked you down ever find you? Yes he did. And let's say that hiding from them was really stressful before the police arrived. They were breathing heavily while holding a bag. Their breath could be smelled for miles, and the dead look in their eyes showed that the unauthorized Friday Night Funkin' promo was all just a honeypot the whole time? but he was eventually taken into lawful custody for mass murder, and I was offered to pull the lever on the electric chair, which I accepted gladly. Speaking of which, the execution is in 3 minutes. Got a blast!